Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, Episode 4 here. I'm once again joined by Woody the Wood.
That's true. We're here.
It has been a while since we last recorded, but I'm actually going to try and I'm going to try to be on a schedule.
We'll try.
Alright. So yeah, we're in the middle of our first trial day here in Turnabout Sisters.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. I don't remember. I assume I'll just do whatever the hell, man. Something you want to say?
You know what?
You're a sham!
Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict.
You're a sham!
With reason, could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
There you go. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion. Yes. Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Could that be? Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
God, audience is like, oh, hell yeah, dude.
Order, an introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Yeah, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Okay.
It was 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, and then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl staying in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
Oh, no.
Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
Oh,
I
well,
just like how she's like, yeah, I just saw her die. Alright, that's it.
the
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination?
What about the rules of court?
Oh.
I've had a long day. I just want to get this over with.
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey,
Don't you say that about her?
how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Nah, I don't want.
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. I like how she saw all of this, like, 100 feet away.
Nah, come on. You tell me that you can't.
You know what this is.
You wouldn't be able to see all the details and everything from that far. Dodge to one side. But which side?
She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Obviously. Please continue your testimony. Okay, I thought he was gonna be like, but what side? Left or right? I think he's gonna keep pressing.
Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why didn't you look out the window? Are you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, look.
Just look out the window, I don't know.
I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press her a little harder.
Yeah.
Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
I
like it.
Ew.
She just felt like it. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
But badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop him.
She's hot!
The poor girl. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
You have been warned.
What about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
Oh, dude, I was right there.
Damn it!
The woman with long hair. That was Mia Fey?
Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing.
Your thing?
What? And the person attacking her?
How do you know she was the defendant?
How do you know?
Well, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
Sounds like some BS.
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right.
No. Yeah, he's right. Just give up.
Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm going to bet that. I saw nothing.
No.
Did you
You
really
saw-
see the defendant at all?
She didn't. She's lying.
You're like, and maybe like, oh.
The
Mr.
crowd.
Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you
Okay.
had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
That's true.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things.
Ooh.
The testimony is bogus.
It's bogus.
But,
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I
We
was
all
there.
only wear one pair of clothes.
I was literally there.
Yeah.
And so did Detective Gumshoe.
That's true. He did see
What do you
her.
say to that, Miss May?
Var, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
Rawr.
I saw what I saw. I just didn't think at all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
Your
Goddamn.
testimony again, if you would. Damn, who's had her?
It's okay though. We'll get her with the next testimony.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Well, it's the accuracy of my report not startling you. Tee hee.
There's no way you saw that clock. What's this blunt object? Is that the
Yeah,
phone?
like especially if you're like that far. Even if you did see it, it's like how would you know it's a clock anyway? It's a statue.
No. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Alright. How do you know?
Who's this? No. Oh,
Nah. I think they probably want you to press first.
oh.
Bullet!
A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Yeah, the only other case I've been in?
Well, don't you look sour, Mr. Lawyer? You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
I guess you just present the statue, yeah.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing?
Like my fur cheating.
Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
Yes, excuse me.
Nuh-uh, no. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
It's like, how do you know? I just knew, okay?
Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh,
Objection! The witness saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Withdraw your questions, Wright.
I just love the judge just like, you know what? Yeah.
What questions are all I have, Your Honor? And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once.
Only once.
Objections sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close.
Oh,
If you
it's
stopped
cool.
me there, the trial would be over.
huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How'd you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
The
No way to be able to hear that from that. Yeah, it's like wake up your neighbors with that thing.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No,
No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Couldn't have run. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
it's
That clock is
empty.
missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It
What's
is
the
as
meaning
you
of
can
this?
see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat bitch.
Whoa, Mr. Wright, please refrain from using language in this court.
Well, Miss May,
No.
huh?
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, Can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What? What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is it's the phone.
Yeah, the phone. Take that!
Take a look at this. It's a very cute cell phone.
Woohoo! You have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Ooh. No way.
Order.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Yeah, the good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I was starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? I don't. Was this me? I think. If you could. Yeah. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th. Out.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
How do you know?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes.
The witness claims she had seen it before. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
What?
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
It's made by Larry Butts.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
I don't think so.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today? Oh. I can't do it.
Yeah, she went crazy.
Oh, she's pissed.
She's pissed.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Oh,
Jesus.
where this come from?
Whoa.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh. oh, silly me.
She did like a fucking, she like flashed evil for a second.
Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Whoopsie.
This is scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Yeah.
Fucking
Kill you, Phoenix.
she's like,
Kill
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
She's crazy.
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. How do you explain how I see the truth of the matter? Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because
You heard about it.
the witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
What?
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Or
The
The receipt.
wiretap. They had. I got it. The receipt.
have a look at this.
What? That?
I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled.
Ma'am,
Troubles
shut him
me.
down.
That our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is
A phone.
I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock.
Ooh.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong?
I...
No. Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you?
Amused.
The defense demands an answer. I gotta agree. She's got resting bitch face.
Jesus.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Uh, well,
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Gotta deal the final blow. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, we're tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Now, this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, you have an explanation for the court. Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr.
I can
Boyer,
pull it off.
I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Don't you know?
What the hell? Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can and will.
What?
You can't be serious. No way.
Yes,
Way,
way.
I say.
Yeah.
Way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Boyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
It's like, so you're meaning to tell me that you were getting room service, so you've been lying this entire time about seeing the murder.
I think I'm making this up. That's the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. I just called her up to the stand for no reason.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
Didn't we just say that it does?
I just brought her up on the stand for no reason.
But it is relevant. We just
Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder, even though she just said she wasn't there.
No. But she didn't
Even though I
see it.
just said that she wasn't there, like not even a minute ago.
No, they're just gonna let her walk away?
Yeah.
There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, what? Bring in the bellboy.
Bring in the bellboy.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Well, why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing.
What?
Yeah. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she's innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey.
I'm pretty sure this is now court words.
That is my condition. The judge just sitting there like, yeah, that seems legal. Yeah.
Whatever. What? Better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Do it. Do it. We
Right.
gamble.
Got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood.
I mean, you don't lose anything.
I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
He says you've fallen right into my trap.
You fool.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so, without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. Fucking bellboy, dude.
Jolly good show.
I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. Yes. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course, and I gave her a rather weird look while doing it.
What you looking at, bellboy?
I'm looking at her titty. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
You know, like the gif of, like, the guy, like, struggling to hold a cup of water. That's the
Yeah.
bellboy. That's the bellboy. Giving the iced coffee. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope.
Like that video of the fucking Smash commentator. You know, I said, you know, it's always great to come out to these events because you can see the top level talented individuals.
I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now. Maya will be finished. Nine o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times.
Can I get an iced coffee 12 hours from now?
Of course. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock, the time of the murder. You are sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guests, favored me with an I can't say that. Embrace, I assume that's how it's pronounced.
Embrace? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
But why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my demeanor, sir. I almost said demeanor. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Tisk tisk. I can't. I don't think the tisk sound gets picked up by the microphone. Finally, you understand. This bellboy had absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait! Please wait! Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection! Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
I don't know.
Check-in? Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May.
Oh, all right, very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
I see. What? Excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I have little chance with her lover there. There was a second person?
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
I object. That was objectionable. Yeah.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. You fool!
I've done it. I've won.
You've won.
Yay.
It's just that easy.
You know what? I think that's where we call the episode right there.
Alright. We did.
Alright, but see you guys in the
Alright,
next
see ya.
one.